Today is April 30th, 2021, and this is your daily Half-Life 3 update. There is no news about Half-Life 3. Yesterday, I asked you guys for questions. Said I would answer the best one in today's update. That comes from Matteo Ferrari, I believe. And they asked, what is my favorite episode of Lost? It's a good question. My favorite episode of Lost is The Variable. This is a season 5 episode. It's the only Daniel Faraday centric episode where he gets the flashback story. I mean, he does share a centric episode in season 4, Confirmed Dead. He shares that episode with the other freighter people, Frank, Miles, and Charlotte, so it's not really just him, but this is his only, centric episode. It's a really good episode in my opinion. It's definitely my favorite. I think it's one of the best as well. Other good episodes worth mentioning are obviously The Constant is one that gets brought up a lot, and The Shape of Things to Come is The Shape of Things to Come is probably my second favorite episode. There's a lot going on in that episode, and it hits a lot of points in that. But yeah, The Variable is definitely my favorite episode because you really get a chance for Faraday to shine as a character, and it's such a neat and interesting story. Just for this episode, I don't want to say it's standalone because it's not really standalone. But the story of the episode, I guess the B plot, maybe, I don't know. Just the Daniel's story specifically in this episode is so self-contained and really interesting and really good. It's like they just plopped an episode of Twilight Zone in the middle of this season of Lost, or I don't know. It's like really, really tame Stephen King or something. I don't know, but it's really good. I like it a lot. I mean, I don't want to say anything about it just because that would be spoiling the episode. But it really just comes down to the story itself, and really a chance for the character of Faraday to shine. Another good one is Some Like It Hoth, which is similar to Faraday's first episode. This is Miles' first episode where he centric besides the previously mentioned Confirmed Dead. This is Miles' first flashback episode, but at this point Miles didn't need a moment to shine as much as Faraday had, because Faraday's kind of been a little absent from season 5 at this point. Miles had a lot of good stuff in season 4, and he had a lot of good stuff up until this point at season 5. So, Some Like It Hoth, while it's good that we're getting it, like we're getting The Variable, it's not as needed as The Variable was. Follow the Leader is another good episode in season 5. It's sort of a Richard centric episode. There's no flashbacks, but the story kind of revolves around him because he is in these two separate points in time. There's a lot of good episodes in season 5. Season 5 is definitely my favorite season of Lost. But yeah, so there you go. The Variable is my favorite episode of Lost. A couple honorable mentions: Shape of Things to Come, Some Like It Hoth, The Constant, and yeah. And that has been your daily Half-Life 3 update for April 30th, 2021. If you have any more questions, leave them in the comment section below, and I'll answer the best one in tomorrow's update.